love me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all for pulling up for the pre-birthday bash. I might rock out into my birthday. I'm on vacation this week. My birthday is at 12 o'clock, baby. Not one of the best birthdays I've ever had, but it's a birthday that I'm alive, so I got let me get a dice cube or something like that if I can go through the list and give the shout outs to the people that decided to type. Got to give my shout out to y'all for typing first. You dig what I'm saying? And then the people that's coming up or people that's going to be there in the future. Shout out to the Dredd. I dropped the link for you for Dog Soldier. You dig what I'm saying? Open panel after we get the rocking and rolling for a few minutes. You know, if you got intelligence over here, you're more than welcome to pull up on the stage. Open-minded, I see you, brother. Appreciate you for the dice cube to let me know that I hear crystal clear. So let's go to this. We got my man Mount Vernon. Big Anna's in the building. He said, happy birthday to the brother. He said, let's go Jets. We got Dog Soldier in the building. One part of the trifecta. The other part is Hank McCoy. Now I'm Big Dice. We got Open-minded. He's in the building. He did a cold piece earlier, y'all. Man, he did a cold piece earlier, y'all. We got Angie, baby, in the building. We got my man City Boy Floyd up in the building. Original Brooklyn shit. St. Mark's and Albany is in the building. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. For the people that caught the first part of Diary of a Mad Black Man, how y'all felt about that? For the people that caught the first part of that, how do y'all feel about that? We got my man Chief Redhead Brown Eyes up in the building. He says, salute, baby. New Jersey is in the building. Texas Longhorns won again, and I hope they go undefeated this year. That's not going to happen. I would give you 10 seconds for that, but that's not going to happen. The Texas Longhorns is never going undefeated. But you my man. So I appreciate you for pulling up. Appreciate you for pulling up. I did part one yesterday. I got some great feedback. I had some people hit me up and was like, yo, that's the one, man. Word up. Open-minded, I appreciate you. He said it was real, Dice. Great part one. If y'all not subscribed to Open-minded, get over there, man. Check out what he did today, part one of his jewels he dropping, because he said some real shit. And it was so impactful, and it was like 6 or 7 minutes. So impactful, it was like 6 or 7 minutes. Shout out to my man Chief. He said it was like a testimony, because it is my story. It is my story. I can't tell nobody else's story. I can tell my story. I can tell you people's stories that I was around for the times that they was around me, but I still won't be able to tell you their whole entire story because I wasn't there in the entirety. But the times that they was around me, I could vouch for certain shit. But that was just part one. That was just part one because I think people had to understand where certain things came from. Certain angers in my life came from. I had to deal with it. Open-minded say, yo, Big Dice, my page ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. Yo, you made me think about my cousin Sean the same, may he rest in peace. He used to always say, yo, I'm not better than them people, but I'm better than them people. He used to always say that. He used to be like, yo, I ain't better than them people. He said, because I'm better than them people. Part two, I'm going to take off from where I left it on. Like I said, for the ladies, some of them things that I've went through, you may be dating a man that went through some of those things. You might be dating a man that went through worse than me. But I said you'll end up with a person or a man like me. I never said I was a bad person. Because me, I feel as though I'm a great person. Am I a human being that make mistakes? Yes, I am. Very passionate. Very passionate. But what I've learned is, with maturity comes growth. That's cold-blooded fact. With maturity comes growth. And sometimes the better person is the person that actually listens instead of responds. I got a couple of things that I want to talk about that I never talked about since they happened. Dog Soldier supposed to be pulling up in a few minutes. The link is dropped. We got some things to go over. First, I want to talk about this right quick. If anybody don't know who this is Gerald Prince Miller. His name been buzzing on YouTube. Shout out to Harlem Legend. Shout out to 050 China Brim. Shout out to Brian Glaze Gibbs. Shout out to Miss Miyagi. Shout out to everybody that's been following the content on this. This is Mr. Gerald Prince Gibbs. This is a picture of him now. He's in the federal. He was in a federal correctional facility, but he has just been granted his freedom after doing 32 years. This is a picture that y'all might be familiar with his brother, the infamous Kenneth McGriff. They allegedly ran an organization called the Supreme Team. Charismatic dudes, ghetto stars, you know what I'm saying? And because of laws being broken because of who they were or who Mr. Gerald Prince is, they said for the crimes that he was convicted of, he has already gave the substantial amount of time for each of the crimes that he was convicted of. So the 32 years, that was just overkill. So welcome home to Mr. Gerald Prince, because he stood tall. Welcome home to Mr. Gerald Prince, because he stood tall. If you remember the song with 50 Cent, when he said the ghetto Quran, he said, I'm going to break it down. He said, I'm going to break it down illa. See, Preem was the businessman, but Prince was the killer.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, if you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tougher than he still told.
Shout out to the ladies of iTop. If y'all didn't see the merchandise they got, that shit is fire. Matter of fact, I want a sweater, the biggest size they got, and I want a purple, and I want an orange motherfucking beanie. Y'all go subscribe to the ladies of iTalk. They got the merchandise out. Grown folks conversation over there, as usual. But they got some fire merchandise, y'all. I'm dead ass serious. I don't know who created the logos that they have. But the shit is fire. Yo, dog.
You hear me?
Hold on, let me get the audio. Hold on.
You hear me?
Hello. Fuck me up. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good. We good now, baby.
All right, I can hear you. I can hear you.
It's one of those days, dog.
Yeah.
It's time for the ball head and the Dredd Show.
We had those sometimes. I'm trying not to keep the sun on y'all. God dang it. Let me change my life.
Yo, dog is crazy, y'all. Shout out to Dog Soldier, man. That nigga came up here looking like he was in the horror movies. This nigga looking like he in a Freddy masterpiece.
It's all good. Yeah, man.
She just popped up when I said her name. Yo, Russian Princess, I need a couple of them beanies and I need to know what size does them hoodies go up to. She just popped up when I said her name. Power to the people. I need to rock that shit because that shit is fire.
I like, right, hold on.
Word up. You already know. She said, damn, I walk in and see my link drop by Angie, baby. It ain't nothing but love over here. And shout out to the sisters, like I said. I must say, I will stamp that. When it comes to the ladies of iTalk, they got content. They got game shows that's so controversial. I just be in the cut. I said, I'm not fucking with them. They say pick a color. Russian Princess, she the devil. I ain't gonna front. She the devil behind everything. She say pick a color. Then when you pick a color, she got it set up to where she got certain questions. Holy smokes, they got some shit going on over there. To the grown-ups, go over there to the ladies of Eye Talk and subscribe to them, man. Word up. That's a fact. You go get lined up if you play. Go over there on that stage if you want to. They got some shit for your ass. They got some shit for your ass. Dog, talk to me. Tell me something good, man.
I mean, life is good. We alive. We got opportunity in front of us. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful
Prince
for
is
that.
home. You being from Queens, I know you know about the situation with Prince. Prince is home now, right?
Yeah.
There's so much controversy. He's viral now on YouTube. How do you feel as though that he should deal with this situation now that he's home? Should he go after the allegations about allegedly certain people that we won't get into their names about allegedly telling on him? Or should he enjoy his motherfucking family and his freedom after doing 32 years? 1, 2, Freddie, I see you in the building.
All right. I mean, as far as his personal life, like, you know, his family life, I don't know what they got set up for him. I don't know what he left in play for him to come back to, because 32 years is a long time. But the world we live in, guys, he's not gonna he's gonna have to turn down the interviews. He's going to have, and you already know the question. The question will be asked.
That's
So
right.
now we just have to figure out who's he going to talk to first.
Well, you know he got that company. Shout out to Nas. He got the company, the production company with Nas. They did the Supreme Team. They did a 4-part series, part of the documentary. They said this shit did well in the numbers because, you know, everything is now through computers now. It's not like going in and purchasing. It's just like YouTube when it comes to them documentaries that's released on Netflix, on Peacock. The revenue is grossed by the views.
Right. Correct. That's a fact.
And that Supreme Team, I don't know if you've seen it. That shit was something to talk about, man.
Freddie, salute. Nah, I ain't. I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, I might watch it, but the way you've been in the game, some figures that they talk about on, you know them and all that, and you know, seeing certain situations and like, it's like, all right, I'm gonna get around to watching it to see how it goes. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, for real, certain things I left alone because, you know, yo, like, perfect example. One day we came out of a spot, and one of the younger dudes, he was younger than me. He, you know what I'm saying? He was outside. He was like, yo, it's a van, the feds, and they on y'all niggas. So I'm like, all right, that was enough for me to change how I move. Right? Some dudes,
Educational purposes only.
facts.
Fair
Some dudes, they keep going. You know, like I know personal people that have gone in, come back out, only to go back in doing the same thing. See what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. So, but for him,
Mac Mean is in the building. God's work is here.
Salute, Mac Mean. The thing is, he got age on him. He should have, with age should come some wisdom. And like I said, the best thing for him to do is parlay his situation into a book, some type of series, and get the money that way. Because your life it's already, you understand, it's already been lived.
Let me ask you something. Here's a question I want to ask you, because you're a street dude, retired street dude, allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer the question from my heart. I want to ask you the question first. I want to ask you this question. Say, for instance, you were in his position and one of your friends allegedly one of your people in your circle, let's say one of the snakes that was in your circle, allegedly was responsible for you going to jail, right?
Right.
Now, when you come home, ironically, pay attention to this whole scenario. They was not thinking about letting you come home. Every time you went, your appeal was denied. Fuck that. They want you to rot in jail for the rest of your life. Pay attention. Now, all of a sudden, because of the associate of yours that is allegedly responsible for you doing the jail time is being mentioned repeatedly now on YouTube pertaining to your crime, all of a sudden out the blue, a judge just comes and grants you pardon and says, you know what? You have served your time, dog soldier. Go home. Now, let me ask you something. If you know what is alleged to the world, right?
Right.
Do you come home with aggression and expose that? Or do you come home and manipulate the fact that the person that allegedly sent you away got the bag? Because, you know, a person can be paid not to say something.
That's true. That's true. But, oh, man. All right. This is the thing. If you know, like you said, it's the views, ping pong, boom. That's a tough question. Because I really can't say how much he could make from the story, doing the rounds. You know what I mean? A little docu-series, or maybe 50 doing a little movie or so. I can't really say how much at the end of it he would walk away with. So I don't know, but what's the price not to talk? How much we talking?
Because I think, to tell you the truth, the best thing for him to do, if it was me, see, that street code that we run behind is the reason why, unfortunately, he was arrested. Right?
Right.
And now that he's been released, I take the manipulation part of paying for my time. Because it's like what Jay-Z said to Nas. He said, you know what? Did you know what? Would you know who? But let's keep that between me and you.
Right.
Let people think what they want to think.
That's a tough one. All right, listen, it all depends if like you said, if he ratted me out and I did all this time, but in doing this time, you know, I was able to one myself and find God.
You might go in and out.
Oh, I said if in that time I was able to one myself and find God and all that, I might have forgiveness for him.
That's right.
I might manipulate him, like you said. But then another part, the way you made my family have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? You helped put me away. So, you know, that's my family going to court, me not being around my kids, being home. So he got reasons to take the money and be quiet, and he got reasons to get his story out.
OG said if the bag there, he gonna talk. Money talks and bullshit runs a marathon. But what if OG, let me tell you something, OG. What if the person allegedly came to him and said, we're gonna do this in paperwork. You're gonna give me the amount that you want, and we're gonna sign on this amount, and I'm gonna give you this amount. And after this, we're gonna, in this agreement, the confidentiality of this agreement is to the people that's here. It will never be exposed what this agreement was even signed about.
Right.
Virgo child, I see you in the building. She said 910 Virgo gang. She said, I'm having a drink for you. But you know what I've been thinking about too? I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking about after we play this by Jaffe. Shout out to Jaffe, he in the building. You dig what I'm saying? Right after we play this right quick, we're gonna talk about what I was thinking about. Let's go. Say you too music, y'all.
You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of glass. I mean good, I'm at the table with a plate of bass. It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask. If you know, you know. Wrong or right, they gon' go if I go. Go. Mike Jack glove and a Jason mask. I ain't stopping for the fuzz, I'ma push the gas. Or red Dickies, niggas the blessed way. 31 a number for image, nigga, the West way. And trust me, if I get your chain, it ain't no coming back. I booked them with the same gun I got for money stacks. Yeah, shit be weighing on my chest heavy. I lost too many in the field, that's why I moved deadly. Doing all that cock boom ain't gon' make me boom. You hit the hollows, put you right in the air. I hop balloon, you body stiff. Niggas suit that it fit, they won't resume you. Buying all these bricks come with mob ties, hog ties, short with the chicken, I get them farm fried. Or even Kennedy, get left with no identity. The remedy is mixed with a bullet size of a centipede. When I open, show him the power of $1. That's your man, if you pay him enough, be the one that, yes. He thought that was his man until you shot him. You better watch your mouth, your jaw made of glass. I mean good, I'm at the table with a plate of bass. It's just me and my gun, knife, and a Jason mask. If you know, you know. Wrong or right, they gon' go if I go. Go.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? The Ballhead and the Dredd Show, we back. Bomba Clyde. Yo, shout out to Behind the Bar, man. Yo, shout out to Velo on some real shit. When it comes to content, shout out to Velo. Shout out to Mac Mean. Shout out to 050 China the Honcho. Shout out to Monster Mo. Behind the Bar. Great show they did yesterday. You dig what I'm saying? On some real content, like grown shit. Like, you know, me and Velo, we take our shots at each other. Well, we haven't been shooting at each other because it ain't nothing to shoot at each other about. Whatever misunderstandings, fuck all that bullshit. We grown. Because last night, I'm gonna give him his props because when I pulled up, when I shout out to FTC Vice, he let me know that they was doing a grown show. I clicked into it. I said, yo, you know what? Let me get up on this panel and build with these kings because everybody up there was talking like kings. It wasn't about no disrespectful shit. You know, it was a couple of people in the crowd that want to yang, 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 yang. But you know, shout out to fucking Velo for that because he kept it to the fact where it stayed respectable. Everybody that spoke came with some real and lifeful input. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no sucker shit last night. You dig what I'm saying? Right. So shout out to Velo for that interview, man. 22, I see you in the building, brother. Yo, dog, what's going on, man? How you feel about this shit right quick? Let me show y'all something. How you feel about this, dog? You know I had to get into these pictures. You know what I'm saying? I had to get into these pictures. How you feel about this, man? How you feel about that, dog?
They say he got some bad pills, right?
Great answer. Do you believe it?
mean, I got my theories. You know, I think it could be a silence job. I don't need you to testify.
That's the speculations that are running around. They even got some people on YouTube that was making some speculations, some allegations about the young lady that he was dealing with, because I can't go against what she said, and then I can't really side with what she said, because she was saying that he was on the couch and she got up to take the baby to school. She put a sheet over him. And when she came back, he was foaming out of the mouth. With this situation going on with YSL trial, with Thugger, the whole shit with what's the guy named Woody?
Yeah.
Because he was really, really a part of this whole scenario pertaining to this trial, because he was apparently with Rich Gang at one particular time before some disagreements came and they severed, they parted ties.
Right. He was definitely part of their crew.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's so sad, because what I was thinking about is, you know, just my journalistic part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just my journalistic part of it. This has nothing to do with actual facts. This is just my journalistic part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With so many things going on, you can't say it was a sacrifice, but because of who they are, was he killed? Because now they're saying that a lot of women wouldn't allow their man to fall asleep in the living room, and that's not true.
I don't know what they talk.
That's not true.
Why they gotta come get me sometimes out the living room? So, like falling asleep right on the couch watching TV.
Yo, your mic got you sounding like the frog off the Rages. Hold on, fix your audio, my youth. You scaring me right now. You scaring me, my youth. Yo, shout out to Dog Soldier, man. Shout out to Hank McCoy too, man. Word up, I was hoping he would have pulled up, but I know my man be running around. Shout out to Hank doing this thing over there. He hit me earlier, told me he had some things going on. I told him I had some things going on. You know, life is life. He running around taking care of the family. Shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight. Uh-oh, is that my man? That's him himself. That's the man himself. Tell me something good, Hollywood. Let me hold something light before the girls get it, man.
All right, meow something, man.
Mac, what up, boy?
Ain't shit, macking, man.
How you feel about this shit, man? Talk to me. I know you got some input on this. This your type of shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I had the shit on mute for like 5 minutes because I was talking to Hustle Man, so I didn't get the last thing. Last thing I was listening to is when you put the video on the sun.
Yeah, how you feel about this Rich Homie Quan thing? Rest
What
in
about
peace to him. Do you think it's really some type of significance to the rumors and the allegations that's been? Tell me why. I know this your type of shit because you breaks this shit down. Talk to me, man.
The reason why I say that is because you got to go back, right? I remember a time when there was a wave, Rich Gang wave. You know what I'm saying? I remember at that time there was a lot of problems with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? With Baby and Wayne. Baby and Wayne had problems, you know what I'm saying? And what he was trying to do was like kind of like compensate for the L he was going to take with the Young Money. You feel me?
Copy.
So he started pulling in new artists or whatever, like Currency. I mean, excuse me, before that happened before with Wayne, before they really started getting popping. So he started the Rich Gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Kind of compensate what he was getting from them. So he took artists that already had buzzers and just, you know what I'm saying, got behind them. No freaky, right? Now, Thug and Gunna was having problems since 2015.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Most indictments is going to take place after 2 or 3 years, the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like shit is going to crack. So I feel like Quan, it was just as simple like a lot of artists, they got caught up in that zone. I remember there was a time where we used to be out here popping e-pills and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the niggas that you started with just ain't know how to control it. They just kept on, you know what I mean? Now you seeing them niggas is on Molly, niggas is skinny, niggas is doing goofy shit, niggas is acting weird, you know what I mean? Like they just kept going. So I feel like Quan ain't never get off the dope. You feel me? He never got off the dope. And I don't think that he had nothing to tell about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta understand, Thug done replenished his circle 4 times since 15. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, if they wanted him, if he had anything valuable, it would have been got. They would have turned and flipped these niggas over years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Facts of life. Yo, dog, tell me something good, man. You ain't fix your audio, brother?
Yo, how much you son?
Salute, bro.
Salute, man.
They didn't have. Quan ain't have shit to say. Quan's a dope head.
Yeah, something bad with your thing, dog.
He died a dope head, just like Mac Miller died a dope head.
I might have to come back in.
All right, I'm dropping the link back.
All them niggas died as dope heads. They didn't have no secrets to tell. There were no conspiracies. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't making no money, so there's no reason to kill them for insurance. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's sad. You feel me? It's sad how he went out. Damn. And they basically ousted him. They basically just pushed him the fuck out because Thugger ain't like him. There was no business problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that Baby wanted to get rid of him. I think that was just an executive. That was an executive Thugger decision. You know what I'm saying? I think they ran a pretty tight ship. You know what I'm saying?
34 years old. And I ain't gonna front. I didn't really listen to him like people did, but he had a few. So he like 3 or 4 songs from the mixtapes.
My nigga,
from the mixtapes.
I listened to all bro. Listen,
and the shit he did with Fabulous. We was playing that in Brooklyn.
My nigga, I was on them e-pills, and that's all I wanted to hear. Bro, I'm talking about when the e-pills was the e-pills. I'm talking about you taking your shirt off, nigga. You hear that Thugger shit, that fucking Rich Homie Quan shit, nigga. It was up at that time, bro.
That nigga said, I'm talking about when e-pills was e-pills.
Nigga, I was a fucking fiend for like a whole year because they shit,
son.
My nigga, I was fucking like a madman. Yo, and my brain was like, that shit did something to you. Like, when e-pills used to get on that shit, and then when it's done, it's like you never did it. You ain't one. You don't want to go get another one. Especially after you go look at your phone, all the smutty shit you did. You know what I'm saying? I'd be hitting bitches up and like, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, like 5 years, I'm sorry. You know I really love you. I'll be eating that bitch pussy the same night.
Yo, this nigga Mac is crazy.
That was that Quan period. Them niggas was pushing it. You know what I'm saying?
When the e-pills was e-pills. He talking about when Flyers was talking about them.
Nigga, I'm talking about when them dolphins was jumping around. You know what I'm saying? You had them Dolphins, them Bart Simpsons, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like they SpongeBob's, nigga. Nigga, I was an e-pill head. I didn't do nothing else. When I used to get high, when I used to Papa eat, because it lasted for like 6, 7, 8 hours. You eat one of them shits, yeah, and then you eat one of them shits, and then you don't eat another one for like a month until the mold comes. You know what I'm saying? But once you on, some niggas just had to take it there. Niggas used to be on Molly for 2-3 days, touring in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he was saying. That's what he said on Drink Champs.
But I'm trying to tell you, but this is what it takes a toll on these young niggas. You gotta understand. Like OG, like think about it like this. I didn't take an e-pill. I didn't take no drug ever until I turned 40. On my 40th birthday, my man, it was like 6 of my niggas in the house. We just finished doing some shit where we had a lot of money. You know what I mean? I see these niggas they was in my studio. I used to have Max B up there, Buster, A-Rap, Music, Max, French Montana. You know what I'm saying? I used to have everybody up in there. You know what I mean? And these niggas sitting around in the motherfucking studio in a circle. French Montana. You know what I'm saying? Like Montana and them the niggas that used to be Max B. That's who I was fucking with it with. You know what I'm saying? So niggas sitting around in a circle with orange juice. You know what I mean? Fruit punch. Like a ritual. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, my nigga was like, yo, take a little piece of this. I was like, this shit ain't gonna do nothing to me. I ate a little tiny piece of that shit. Nigga, I cleaned that whole studio up. I was like, yo, this shit is way too slow in here, man. It's hot. They just dying because it's my first time, Dice. I'm like, damn, nigga, I don't know if I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna fuck, fight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ask you for $1. Nigga, this is $10 for you, my man. What the fuck
He
you
said
talking about?
$10 for you, my boy.
I love you for real. Like what you really need? Like what you really need, my nigga? Yo, bro, I go home. I couldn't take a wallet, none of that shit with me. I'll give everything away, my nigga. Everything.
Damn, son.
But that was that time. You got to remember, right? A lot of these think about Future's time. That was the pouring lean period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at that time, they was really partying, trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? And understand this too. A lot of this indictment shit that they doing, they procuring that shit because you got to think about it. The regular shit that was happening in the rock world, you know what I'm saying? Early rap rock world. That shit, all of this shit that they doing, that they saying is conspiracy, and you know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit was regular back then.
Lansky, salute.
You know, Lanskeezy, salute. Old head, what up? Superman, crazy. Hey, yo, listen, man, them fuck the Supermans. What they call it? Yeah, it was the Supermans. I was about to say Batmans. Them Supermans.
Nigga be like this. Supermans.
Nigga, this is where all that voguing and shit. Yo, niggas was, let me tell you something. The young boys, the old niggas, let me explain something. The old niggas got that shit hustled and fucked. The young niggas turned to mooks. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, you know what I mean? Them niggas turned to mooks. And I knew it was that Molly. I was like, that Molly is making these niggas weird. Because, bro, I'm telling you, man.
You said that Molly is making these niggas weird, man.
My nigga, I hit that Molly, my nigga. And then the next day, I'm looking at my phone. I got all type of dick pics in there. You know what I'm saying? Pussy. I'm sending my dick pic to everybody. I'm like, look, from this angle. Like, yo, you sending me your dick pic? I'm just saying, baby. Feel me? It's been a while. Let me see yours. Hey, yo,
shout out to Mac Me, son. This nigga is crazy, yo.
Then my baby mother was on that shit with me too. Man, we was fucking so many bitches together, man. Oh God,
yo.
It was
I needed to laugh, yo, son. It's my birthday tomorrow at 12 o'clock. When I'm telling
Happy
you
birthday.
I needed to laugh back, I appreciate you for that, yo. You
My Wi-Fi
have
over here.
always been the same dude, bro. Word up.
But you know what though? So this is what let me bring it to some.
You good, dog? Where the fuck you going?
It was perfect now.
You was perfect, brother.
I love that background. That background that you got there is smoking. You got the right colors. You know what I'm saying? That red.
You know, 6 million ways to get high. Choose one.
Mm-hmm.
Old school sweater. Old school shirt.
Now look, let me just let me say this, right? Okay, so this is me, right? Telling the truth is fun. When you know what I'm saying? Like telling the truth is fun. You wanna know why? Because that's the only thing that make you free when you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That and that's why God is gonna make you win when you fight for something righteous. Like say for instance, if somebody puts some work on you that don't belong to you, right?
Right.
The best thing to do is to be patient and you know what I'm saying, and put it in God's hand because you gotta think, what does God say? Like revenge is mine.
That's right.
It's not for you. And when so like if you living in your truth already, like me, with the Molly shit, that was a beautiful time. But the thing is that it came and it went. It's not like I could recreate that moment. You know what I'm saying? I could never get that record again. Bro, and plus it was good back then. If it was good like that and they put that shit in my drink, nigga, and I would know that I'm on it. I'm like, oh, I'm a dope head again. Let's go. Who got it? Yo,
shout out to Mac, man.
Yo, for a whole year, I was rolling dice on my dick, bro. I swear to God. You know what made me stop it? Right in the middle, like when I was about to really take off, they murked my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He was like my brother. So when you hear Hassan Campbell or Gotti, they used to be like, yo, they killed your brother and shot you in the head and shit. They actually they mixed the story up. That was my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And the day that he died, the day of his funeral was the last day I fucked with. I fucked with for like 9 months. That was like the 10th month, and at his funeral is when I was like, the party is over. You know what I'm saying? And I never and I couldn't touch that shit again. I remember when like years later, this is maybe about because last time I fucked with that was in 2015. You know what I'm saying? So then, when I moved to Cincinnati, I was in a club one day, right? We used to do promos. You ever heard of Barry from Brooklyn? Cooch Code, I mean, Puerto Rico defender, I think.
I heard his name, but I was not familiar. But I've heard his name
Very
a few
good.
times.
Remember they had him on 050 and he was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when he was going to shit with Divine and all that. Yeah,
exactly. I had Barry out here. I had Barry. He got a rap group called I about to say MYGs. Damn, what's the nigga name? The other kid ties with him is Ty Berry and they like MOP. They sound just like MOP. Pluck up about it. That shit I had them perform out. Their name was damn, Barry's with some group. I forgot. But that day when we was doing this promo shit, you know what I'm saying, and I had them come out to Ohio and perform. Rock Boy G's from Saratoga and all that. What's that part where MOP Brownsville?
You talking about Rock Boy? You talking about Rock Boy Empire from Herkimer and you talking about them dudes from Herkimer and like Herkimer and Rockaway? I know exactly who you talking about. The motorcycle dudes.
No, these niggas is from Brownsville.
Yeah, that's Brownsville.
Oh yeah, DR period MOP.
Yeah, that's right down the block from Atlanta. That's Brownsville.
Rock Boy G's. That's them niggas. They some Brownsville.
Yeah, that's a fact. Saratoga, because they into the motorcycle. Matter of fact, they even had a web series on YouTube. Called Rock Boy Empire. Yeah, that's a fact. Lansky says right.
Oh yeah, like a little web series, right?
That's a fact. They from Herkimer though. They from down that whole strip.
Yeah, but that day I remember a nigga gave me a bean and he said it was a bean, but this is years and years later. This is 2016. This is but like 4 years later, like 2019. And I took that shit and my whole body just turned cold.
Damn.
It was like Allah was saying, nigga, that shit been over with. Like, can't even go there.
Leave that alone. That's right.
Yeah, but
Herkimer Street by IS 271. That's a fact.
Yeah, Quan was a victim of a nigga that just didn't know how to stop the party. Feel me? He couldn't stop the party. There's a lot of them like that because you got to think, man. Like Juice WRLD. All of that shit he was rapping about, that emo music, my nigga, that shit was a cry for help. You know what I'm saying? Triple X Tentacion, a cry for help. Mac Miller, what was that nigga name? Lil Peep, cry for help. I mean, go back to Kurt Cobain, my nigga. Come on, man. Niggas been ODing in the music industry forever. And guess what? They called it the 27 Club. You know what I'm saying?
That's like Juice WRLD.
Yeah, but because they all died at 27.
Damn.
They all died. You know what I'm saying? Like Richie Valens, fucking what's the nigga I just said? Kurt Cobain.
That's right, yeah.
A lot. Let me see. 27 Club. Who's part of 27 Club? So Rich Homie Quan kind of did good at 34.
Damn. Because I remember when he was on Drink Champs, rest in peace. When he like you said, he said he was on a bunch of shows. He said he couldn't stay up. He said, and somebody that was on tour with him was like, yo, I got something that can help you with that. And he said it was that Molly. He said, and that Molly used to just have him up. He said, man, his words out of his mouth was he used to stay geeked up. I said, damn, man.
Yo, this is Juice WRLD, Jimi Hendrix, Brian Jones, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, they all died at 27. Damn, Jimi Hendrix too. Kurt Cobain took his own life. Getting high. Juice WRLD.
Otis Redding, facts.
They got a lot of these niggas, man. They all.
I don't know where the trolls coming from, but y'all getting shot over here. Y'all already know we ain't playing like that. So all that goofy shit y'all got coming, y'all getting shot, and I got my hand on the gun. I will kill tonight.
Oh, when they see my face, they gonna come out.
Well, they get killed.
Oh, so I could smoke on the pack real quick if you don't mind.
You good, bro?
All right, who you don't like?
Oh no, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with you. Yo, tell the truth, Mac. You want to hear some funny shit? Some game that you gave me months back, bro. I took that in. Like I noticed, I don't really, you know, I don't really be intertwined with certain shit, my dude. I stay on different content.
You know what it
is? And I watch
man?
everybody.
Look,
I just like I said, I
when you
watch
feel like
everybody.
it, when you feel like it, you get out. You come outside.
Nah, you know why? Because I understand now what it is in this sector.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
whatever, yo, brother, you know, there's so much things that they will say. I'll be like, yo, you know what? I'm the crazy one. Because I watch everybody's shows, but the reason why I won't type, because they got this thing. Oh, he's typing because he's a no, I'm watching because I'm interested.
You know
Just
what?
like,
And that I wish we could just all get together. That the niggas that's not emotional, like you gotta understand, man. Lansky, that's my right hand man. Ming, these are my niggas. DBN, these are my guys.
yeah, shout out to Dirty
Those
Bombs.
niggas be in every chat going off. You know what I'm saying? And listen, some of them niggas like DBN to be right up in Roski shit. Like, yeah, big Roski and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, to me, right, like there's a certain maturity that comes with this shit, my nigga, and there's a certain amount of, and then I've been where you at. I've been where, you know what, I don't even feel like dealing with it, because as soon as I type, even though I have no association with this person, I just want to show love and all that. But now I got one of my people that got a beef with this nigga that they developed a beef last night. This nigga told him suck his dick, showed a picture of his kids and shit. And then I'm popping up and I'm just like, yo, salute, keep your feet on these niggas' neck. I don't know what you talking about or nothing. Next thing you know, niggas is shooting at me.
40 videos.
40 for 40 years they gonna make videos.
Weirdo shit. That's why, like I said, I told him, shout out, like I said with Velo last night, the content is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody, but I don't have to be like, yo, word.
Yeah, you
I
don't
just be
have to
watching
make
this
it
shit, smoking a spliff, going, oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, China be giving these niggas so much game
Facts.
in the last month, right?
Facts.
So you know what's so crazy though? I'm more like a nigga that be like, you know what? Stop telling them. Because the only thing they do is fuck up the work. They fuck up the work. They go up in there with half a recipe coming out with mush. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like they put it on paper.
Orange, yeah.
Putting it on paper, trying to mold it into a rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what I'm gonna do? Listen, man, throw that shit in the garbage, B. You just fucked up the work. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't take what the real jewels that you giving them and apply that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't see how attention.
Oh, because the nigga got Jews galore. We got Dog back in the building. What up, Dog?
Yo, how's my audio now?
Oh, you crystal clear. You was good the last time you came up.
Salute, Max. Salute.
When you pulled up, you was good. You just disappeared like a ninja. Yo, you be on that ninja shit, son. I don't
Yeah,
think you know
man,
this shit, son.
This nigga done gave me something. He says this the part 2. So it's some trees. I don't know what's going on, guys.
FTC Vice is in the building. No, I'm up here getting this game from Mac. You dig what I'm saying? He always mysteriously bless the stage. I gotta always appreciate that, man.
One more to 20.
I was DJing during them times, and he ain't lying. Them niggas was on them pills hard.
Yeah, New York, it was like a regular thing. Hey, yo, listen, Amy Winehouse died at 27 too.
God bless her soul.
It said
I loved her music, man. That's a real fact.
It said 3 years earlier, Winehouse's personal assistant, Alex Haynes, told the British press that Winehouse, at 25, feared that she would join Morrison, Brian Jones, and Kurt Cobain at 27.
Wow.
She predicted her death.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she had a mean voice, man.
I just watched something about her last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she has some wet, doped up pussy. I bet her shit. You want to know why? Because you can look at their face structure and know when they pussy just gonna juice. You feel me, bro? I'm telling you some pimp shit, right? For real. I'm gonna keep it real, right? I thought the best game that a nigga gave me was, if she didn't have a father, then she's a good option. You know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't. If you look at their face, you know if their pussy do what it do, bro. I'm a freak ass nigga. You know what it is? I've been in jail so long. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm dead ass, bro. It's got crazy. Listen, let me explain something. Amy Winehouse pussy was fat. You ever seen her up on? God bless the dead. Her and Aaliyah. Was Aaliyah 20? Wait. Aaliyah didn't make 27, did she?
No, I don't think so.
She was like 22, right?
Yeah, she was
Yo,
young.
FCC Vice just screamed. I know that nigga is dying smoking
Nah,
right
that ass.
now.
There's 3 bitches pussy that I wanted to eat bad when I was in jail. Cause I did a long ass time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did damn near 12 years, right? Check this out. I had the brat before she was a nigga. I had the brat on my wall. I had Aaliyah and Sade. I ain't give a fuck if I just ain't want to die just so I could meet one of those bitches right there. Aaliyah died the year before I came home.
Damn, that nigga said I had a brat. He said the brat before she was a nigga.
The brat
Yo, that's real game right there. He said before she was a nigga.
Brat got a fat ass.
She was cute when she came out, but her body was tight.
But I wanted to get Aaliyah pregnant. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know I didn't know she was a little freak like that. I know she was getting passed around. I didn't know that Jay-Z fucked up, Dame Dash fucked up, R. Kelly fucked up, DMX fucked up.
That's crazy.
They all got, man, she ran through. Listen, imagine she was older now. Imagine how many bodies she would have. She had more bodies than Vivica Fox.
Wow.
And her mother sold out. Y'all know that? Her mother and her father sold her ass to R. Kelly. Just like Usher.
Yeah, they said that. They said that allegedly.
That's a fact.
Uh-oh. Yo, dog, he's in the building.
What up?
22. Yo, what up, man?
Oh, yeah, what up?
What up, man?
I just seen the image go just now. I said, oh, shit, I'm bugging the fuck out. I see you.
What up behind the protector? But yeah, I'm on a conspiracy tip. You know I'm a conspiracy theorist.
All right, talk to us.
Have you ever burned a Confederate flag?
I'll burn any flag. I don't care. That's just, POW flag. We're talking about that. But it's a flag.
Oh, yeah, bro. We having a sober conversation up here, bro.
Yeah, I was getting ready to tell you 22 because if
no, my boy. I said,
you all right?
What's the theory?
Hey, guys, I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. What's the conspiracy theory, man?
Listen, this old ass nigga gonna come to Velo interview and ask me how do it feel being the only light skinned nigga on one of his I ain't even light skinned. I ain't light skinned at all.
Yo,
Ohead been bothering me for 4 years. Ohead been bothering me for 4 years. He used to troll me. I didn't know he was trolling me. I thought he was serious. I'd be like, what?
Nah.
Yo, at first, Mac, that's why I laughed because I used to think 22 was serious. And he told me one day, he said, man. He said, I'd be liking to see you work out, man. Just make me laugh. That's why I think about YouTube now, and I just come with different content.
Hey, my hobby is getting kicked off somebody's show.
Word up, I watch everybody, man, because I tell you the truth, everybody got their own wave. Like, but if you type in certain chats, yo, peace. Next thing you know, their attention comes to you. Like, fuck him. Why is he here?
I'm trying to just hype it up. I'm trying to liven things up. I'm here. Let's get it going. Big Dice, what it doing?
Let me ask you something, Dicey. Hey, yo,
let's go.
You fuck with Melly Mel?
Yeah, I fuck with Melly Mel.
You fuck with her? Hey, yo, so look, check it out.
Believe it or not, believe it or not, I do. I watch her. I watch Eve. I watch Ghostface Keisha. I watch Chillin' with Love.
You better not type it. No, only one chat that's safe to type for you is Chillin' with Love.
Chillin' with Love and Miss Miyagi, Ladies of Talk. I watch everybody, and I don't. That's my word because sometimes when I see people going through stuff, I be like, "What they beefing about?" So I watch them.
Let me ask you something. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
Why get in the middle of something like that, or before take a side when in a year they all friends anyway?
And I don't want nobody to think that I'm taking a side. I'm just nosy. I'm like, why are people beefing now?
Oh, so look, let me tell you what I did with Melly Mel, right? So bust it. So I forgot. Somebody was on a panel that I don't like. You know what I mean? He was talking hot and chat and all that, just violating. So I'm like, why is she not checking that? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you know that's somebody's trying to weaponize your panel? Because look, you come from where you come from, and you dealt with who you dealt with, right?
God, salute.
So it's like, yo, don't let you are who you are. You got a little name, from where you come from. So you gotta be more seasoned where you don't let a nigga weaponize your panel. Like right now, like if I start just going,
that's a fact.
like if I start going off disrespecting, but I'm telling you something that's funny. It's a funny story, right? So what happened was I started shooting at her, disrespecting her, right? Because she, which was wrong, but I just didn't give a fuck, right? So then I went up on a panel and I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. I only shot at you because you let people come up on you. What I just explained to you, right?
Yeah.
And then it went bad, right? So I got off of there, right? She was doing a video the other day, right? You see the video that your True by Pay did about singing the song Twin?
No.
DGR she must have played some of DGR messages, right? And he was on the message like, yo, come on, I can't lose you. And then niggas put the music behind it and shit. The shit was funny as fuck, right? So since that happened, because they all called me your Truth My Opinion, I started going to the channel saying Twin. So I popped up on the panel. She let me up. I was like, hey, what's up, Twin? She was like, ain't nothing going on, right? I was like, yo, man, why you do my man DGR like that? I say he's a good one. She was like, he ain't no good one. She was like, you up here holding his dick. I was like, all right, I gotta go.
Oh,
God. I got in the comments, right? And I put a heart emoji and the kisses, and I put Twin. I'm a troll like a motherfucker. Salute to Melly Man. That's all I'm Melly Man.
Hey, yes, you are a troll.
I am.
Yeah. I didn't know you was mad, nigga.
I ain't never mad. Listen, look, this is what I do. I get in the sector and I like to troll motherfuckers. But I throw rocks and hide my hand. I get on my channel and act like I never did none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yo, O-head. And then as soon as somebody for a second come and be like, yo, that nigga back, boom, they shoot him. You know what I'm saying? So my white friends don't never see them. You know what I mean?
Yo, said, I really be doing it. Then I go to my channel like, I don't even know what the fuck they talking about.
I play the video.
yeah, man, I shit it in the chat. And then come back there and block. And I was, wait a minute, I get let me back and be kicking it again. What did I do?
Nah, I had to learn, like I said, I had to learn the games of YouTube, the way of YouTube. Like I had to really, at first, anything I was like, what? Then I started saying to myself, get the fuck out of here, guys.
I can tell you. Hey, what are YouTube emotions that you have to get over to get to where you know what I'm saying? Cody.
But at least you go through it. See, a lot of people, at least I went through it. Some people went through it and closed. I went through it and stood. You dig? So that's one thing I will say. Shout out to Ziggy Black. I was talking to Ziggy Black the other day. Ziggy Black said, Dice, you got like about 10 bodies on YouTube, son.
I got to call Zeke.
Yo, when I say that's my man, when I tell y'all that's my, listen to me. Ziggy Black is one of the realest dudes that God put in my life. Just like Dog Soldier. You know what I'm saying? There's people, like I said, it's real relationships on YouTube. But I noticed that some people intentions are real premeditated because of bullshit.
We see them though. We said, Dice, you already know.
There's some real people on YouTube, man, for real, man.
Yeah, it's a hard motherfucker
that people can't even get to know the real genuine side of people because of the motherfucking bullshit that they align themselves up with. Because there's some solid motherfucking connections on YouTube, y'all, for real, some real G shit.
Hey, ain't that what it's for?
Hey, Velo's interviewing me tomorrow, right? At 6.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm on vacation. You know, it's my birthday week.
Now, Velo, if you listen,
happy birthday.
Appreciate you.
Or if you know what I'm saying, you see this tomorrow or today, Velo, niggas don't want to know how long I've been doing YouTube. And everybody in the sector interviewed me, right? Listen, I could give you the Juice Show. I could give you iTalk. Not the ladies iTalk, iTalk. Joe and, you know what I'm saying? Joe and Light, Latin Pain, Tales from the Pen, Wax AP. Everybody in the sector, you name them.
It's at 12 o'clock, Lansky. It's 12 o'clock, September the 10th.
Check this out. Niggas don't want to know how long I started on YouTube. Niggas don't want to know where I'm from. They know me already. Let's get right to the fucking business. Because I'm not, I'm coming outside to bring niggas outside. I'm coming outside to shoot niggas down. I'm about to have a drink and wild the fuck out.
You hear about you hear about Florida, right? That little kid, man, hopped on the plane, went to another state and beat a nigga head with a hammer, nigga, or some video game shit. It's the same shit.
Oh, hey, you old tree hugger. Nobody know what the fuck you talking about.
Yo, you know what? Pause. Thank you, Matt. Sometimes I can understand everything 22 saying. Sometimes he throw a curveball. I'd be like, my nigga, what the fuck you just said?
You remember about a month ago on the news? There was a kid. Somebody said something on the video game. He got a ticket, went down there and beat his ass with a hammer.
What that got to do with what we used to talk about?
It's the same shit we talking about. If someone says something on YouTube, it's gonna be handled the same by the law. It's the same shit. You got mad and they don't premeditate this and that. They're gonna just stack it up. You can make a YouTube thread probably 20 years from now.
Can I tell you something? Oh, hey, you know when King Troll say he's King Troll, and then people come in and they say he's the king of trolls. That's not really what he's saying, right? Just like with me, I'm not saying that I'm a troll. I'm really a troll. I'm gonna explain to you. This is what happens. I want to do my motherfucking content, right? That got nothing to do with none of these niggas or none of these conversations. When I do what I do, they get numbers. When niggas see the numbers, they barbecue. That's all it is. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? So then you can keep ignoring it. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Roski, salute to him and bless his soul. But Roski made 107 videos about me before I shot back one time.
What did you do to that motherfucker?
Look what happened though. Look how it manifested itself. Because I'm the same nigga that put on big arms and clowned the fuck out of Hassan Campbell when he was talking this dumb shit and I couldn't touch him. So I had to figure a way out. I had to figure a way to do this. It's either I was gonna quit or I was gonna figure a way to get at niggas. So when niggas do sucker shit like put a label on me, you know what I'm saying? Like call you a rat or some shit like that, and you can't beat his head in, you gotta find a way to get back. You know what I did?
Yeah, you gotta use your wit.
I started paying attention to these niggas. I started finding out their weaknesses. I was quiet, and then instead of doing 107 videos, I do one to shut you the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said motherfucker that with one line.
The only way you can do that is if you contain your emotions.
GBN, salute.
Right?
I see you in the
You
building.
gotta understand this shit for some of us is business. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not able, it's like I tell my people in my chat a lot of times, do not shoot the trolls right now. Shoot them another time, but not right now. Because sometimes I'll be trying to figure out who's who and what's what. And unless you're able to absorb it and see what they saying and not have no feelings about it, you're not gonna be able to see the plays. So sometimes it's better to just shut the fuck up, let the motherfucker run his mouth. You figure out the weaknesses and you put a bullet in his head. Because I don't believe in fighting fire with fire, except for sometimes when I just feel like toying with a motherfucker. But I put fire out with water, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And that way, you can get back to your content. But the way it manifests itself for me, Dice, they might say you're a troll. They might say, yo, you're a troll because the way you're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. I can't touch you. I can't walk up on you and knock your eyeball out your fucking face. I can't put my gun on your face and burn you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't do none of that.
You have to remember that. You have to remember that.
That's right.
No, this is what you gotta remember. You got three type of people. You have passive, assertive, and aggressive. You got to figure out what side of you that you want to manifest on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I would say that assertive is the best way to go. You feel me?
Reese, I appreciate you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Passive. I'll say 50% passive. 50% assertive, right? 40% passive and 10% aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to take myself too seriously on the internet. I don't want no one to take me too seriously. But I am undefeated.
Yeah,
but I don't want to get my point.
Look, let me show you how it works for you. That's because you don't give nothing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you where you at, you already living your life. I know Ohead, right? Ohead already got a life. So this is our I'll kick around. You know what I'm saying? And possibly some money for some niggas. Like me, it's my kick around, but I also make a bag off this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And let me just let you last thing I want to say. YouTube monetization doesn't pay nearly a fraction as Amazon monetization. So if you monetize on YouTube, you're actually fucking yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like for
Well,
real.
let's be honest. Something better's gonna come along and shut all this shit down.
Like, niggas is making 14 bands, 15 bands over 2 videos, my nigga. That's good. Have like 100,000 views, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Hold on, old head. That same money is being generated from YouTube, but YouTube do not pay you as much, my nigga. YouTube take 40% of your income, my nigga. So that means,
and that's why they didn't like Cash App.
You saying there's a way to monetize these videos on Amazon other than over here?
yeah, but if you monetized over here, they won't even reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then I just got an affiliate deal with T, right? Now, not a traditional, like you just post a link. Now I get 20% off the products. So whoever tapped that, I get money off of who tapped the link and whoever buys to purchase the product. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. And if you get new signups, yo, bro, for forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that customer is like belongs to you after that. So the more attention you get, and the more people that decide, let's just say for instance, if like Timu J, he be rocking all those fake chains over Timu, you know what I'm saying? If somebody likes that and he throw the link up, yo, they his customer forever, no matter what they buy. You feel me? Timu was giving up like that in order to compete. In order to compete with YouTube monetization, Amazon had to give you the bag. So Amazon is the bag right now.
Okay.
Amazon is the bag. Amazon is the bag.
Okay.
What they got going?
Okay.
You get way more money off of. Listen, understand. There was a time when me and Saladin was doing this, right? This is all etched in stone, and all of this is legally. You know what I'm saying? Like this is legal shit that I'm about to tell you. We created something. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but we created something where we can attract advertisers, right? Let's say, for instance, you take an old head, dog, a Mac Me, and a Dice, right? We all 4 got channels. Your channel might, your channel might do 1 million views. His might do 250,000. His might do 50,000. But we take all 4 of us and we put it together and we say, you know what? The Dice Box, you know what I mean? Productions or Dice Box marketing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. When we take all of our analytics and we put it together, we can present that as a package to any advertisement company because they're going to want to exploit our users. You feel me? Now, if any one of us monetize, it takes away from the opportunities for us to really get money. Think about it like this, my nigga. For the last 4 years, I probably got $500,000 off of YouTube alone, right? This is how I got my money off of YouTube. And this is what people don't understand. Me and also Bossly in this sector, this is what we created. This is really what we show niggas how to do. Get together a crowd that's going to be able to become members for an indefinite period of time. The whole idea was get 100 at $10 each. You know what I'm saying? 100 people at $10. So your membership costs $10. 100 people. Yeah, so you're making a couple of dollars every month, no matter what, just off of your memberships. But then they fucking you over because think about it. You make every $1,000 you make from your memberships, they taking 400. You understand where I'm coming from? Whereas if you get something like if you go, there's a spot that me and Monster Mode is on and Saladin, right? Where they pay you in crypto. The people that go watch your videos, they give them crypto. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you how it works. You comment, you know what I'm saying? It costs, so they give you a certain amount of crypto when you come in, right? And every time you comment, you're giving that person that you comment some of the crypto. When you know what I'm saying? When you like a video, you're giving them some of the crypto. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's how they pay you. The monetization is crypto.
Crypto.
You know what I heard?
And YouTube, guess what YouTube did? What did YouTube did? YouTube, 93% of its monetized users, they cut them off. You want to know why? because they want the super cleanest of the clean. YouTube wants to be known as the clean spot. That's why they've been slowly knocking us down. You want to know why? There's too many competitors that's giving up a bigger bag, bro. You feel me? Now YouTube gives the biggest percentage, but you know what I'm saying? Like as far as social media, but advertisement companies pay direct to the company. So if we're a company, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we got a big channel like Hassan Campbell, we get his analytics, we get mine, we get yours. You know what I'm saying? We put it all together and we present it as a package, and they pay us, bro. Everybody put 5 cent bands in their pocket every month. Because they're gonna give you 25 bands a month.
Divine Order, salute, peace to the sister. She says shalom and blessings to the Big Dice Chronicles team, Garden from Chicago. Happy Abe Strong, Solar Return, and many more at the Big Dice Chronicles. I appreciate you.
And you know what they want? They want you to do a certain amount of videos in a month. That's your requirement. So you get paid off of that. You know what I'm saying? They already want you for your analytics. So when you sign that contract, it doesn't matter if you get those views or not. You already sold them on the deal, so they gotta pay you no matter what. You feel me? Whether they don't, listen. Most advertisement companies got more than 3,000 brands they represent. You understand what I'm saying? So they're gonna with our analytics, they will find product to place. You know what I'm saying? You just have to post up a description twice a month. I swear to God.
Nice.
Drop guard say, yo, Mac Me need to start a class.
Real.
I used to, you know what it is?
Real.
You can't understand this, right? Like you remember what we was talking about earlier about you get niggas that work and then they go and they take half of the work and they be like, fuck that nigga, I got the recipe, and then they taking the brown paper bag trying to mold it. Yeah, that shit don't go clink, 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 clink. Get rid of it, Poppy. It's done. It's a dub. You know what I'm saying? They can't smoke that. You feel me? So I'm saying like in this game, teaching people, they gotta pay me. They gotta pay me. And that's what me and Saladin started too. We started we started the school. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff he's doing, that was a way for us to do this. Like, okay, you got Shaquell, you got Mikey B, and you got 2 other females that's out here that got published books. Part of the school was them teaching people how to get a book published. And Saladin got mad books published, right?
Right.
And then we have another class where I'm teaching people how to get monetized within 30 days. You feel me? Your first check, 30. You know what I'm saying? In 30 days, you're gonna be monetized. I'm not saying your first check might be the second month, but I'm guaranteed before your 3-month class is up, you know what I'm saying? You'll be monetized and making money, and you'll know how to state the rules. I'll show you how to bypass curses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's upper echelon game, because a lot of people, this is shit that I learned 7 years ago that niggas still have not applied. So if you think about the technology, think about 7 years ago, what type of phone was out? All the flagship phones that came after that, you'll look at a phone from 7 years ago as if it's ancient. Right? That's the same thing. That's the same way backlinks and analytics work, my nigga. The people that's been out here the longest doing the most consistent gets the priority, because you got to think about it, bro. This is the reason why when I set lives up, I set them up for like, if you like, instead of 6:30, I set them up for 6:35. Instead of 6:15, I'll go 6:20, or I'll do 6:10. I'll do untraditional times, because you got to think, YouTube notification program is a program. You got to be like, they don't send notifications just for anybody. It depends on your consistency on how many they send out. You can go to your analytics right now. I bet you they don't send out more than 5% of your notifications. And you can see it on your analytics. You're going to be like, your jaw going to drop. You're going to be like, what the fuck? That means that
they be saying they didn't get the notification. They be saying that.
They absolutely not sending it, my nigga. They ain't sending it. They ain't not sending it. On my channel, sometimes they only send 0.2%. Feel me? So that's
I don't get enough of your notifications. But you know, it's a computer watching all this shit, right?
A what?
It's a computer watching everything we say and do.
Yeah.
Well, it's called bots. This is how the bot programs are. This is how they start the algorithm. The algorithm will start like this. First and foremost, they started taking a little bit of information from us. Because remember, back then, when we signed up for these, like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that, you didn't give them so many permissions. It was like 3 things. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now it's like 30, 40 things. You gotta go scroll and scroll. And then you be like, just accept. You giving them the permission to collect information and data on you. Why do they want to collect data? Okay, if I have a social media platform that collects data, that means those are first hand leads. If I can find out how much money you make, Dice,
For
if I
that.
can find out if you went to school, if I can find out if you're a man, a woman, if you're at a certain age, if I can find your age, and they sneak these things in because you're not signing questionnaires for this, but they're watching you. That even when your phone is off, your computer is off, you give Google permission to keep collecting your information. So, if you and your wife is arguing and everything is off, you know what I'm saying, bitch. You know what I'm saying. You ain't make my dick hard. You know what I mean? Like for real. Next thing you know, Viagra commercials will pop up as soon as you turn your shit on because you gave
Yep.
them permission to collect your data, and that's how the
Yep.
bots. Back in the days, all the thing the bots collected was whether you was male, female, your age, and maybe
Eric.
maybe ethnicity. Right? Those four things right there was enough information for advertisement companies to make fortunes. So what happened was they was paying that money up so easy that these applications that we use, like Facebook and these social media sites, start cranking it up as far as the information that they're going to collect from you. You want to know why? Because now they're selling your information to the advertisement companies at top dollar, and the people that's providing it, they stealing every dime for us, bro. There was a time where I didn't get less than 7 bands in a month off of YouTube, bro. Easy, easy. But it was based off of urban content. You know what I'm saying? And because these other competitors came in the last 5 years, they have to be. You know what I mean? Like you think about it. Like when they started the shorts, that was mimicking somebody else. When they did the verticals, that was mimicking somebody else because YouTube started the verticals and then went to the horizontals, made that algorithm pop. Your shorts algorithm is different than your verticals. Your verticals is different from the horizontals, and the horizontals is different from the uploads. Feel me? Hey, yo, son, there's 4 different algorithms they spinning around on YouTube trying to figure this shit out, and they trying to clean it up. And like I said, it's based off of other fucking like TikTok, Kick, and all that other shit that's in competition with YouTube. YouTube's like, you know what? We gotta get rid of these motherfuckers and just make this shit the Disney World of social media. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they only send 0.2%. You want to know why? Because they don't want to totally get rid of us because us keeping these people engaged is getting them money too. So long as they'll listen, you just won't go past a certain level. Why do you think Hassan Campbell can't get past the 400,000 mark? He's been on that shit for 2 years.
Right.
For 2 years. He's been on 400,000. But look, my channel, I ain't gonna lie, every day it grows. Every single day. Last month I got 4,000 subs. I normally the channel just keeps growing. And you want to know why? Because the first algorithm, which is the uploads, that's the original algorithm, the most powerful on YouTube. Why do you think there's people that never go live? That never ever, you know what I'm saying? Because the algorithm is, you know what I'm saying? The backlinks is this. People that referred other people to your channel. Like say if you was on Facebook and a motherfucker came from Facebook to your video, that counts as a backlink. You know what I'm saying? So that's what builds your channel up. That's what builds your presence. Think about my name, Mac Mean. When I first started putting my name in the algorithm, bro, they was coming up with Mac Books, Mac Lip Gloss, Mac Miller, everything. I could not get in. Couldn't get in. You know what I'm saying? But I had to figure it out.
Do you personalize when you send out your notifications?
Say again?
Do you personalize when you send out your notifications?
You gotta hit all, personalized all. The thing is, though, if you go to your analytics, you're gonna see that they don't send your videos to nobody. This videos where I got 250,000 views in 2 days, right? I go look at the fucking notifications. It was 98% new subscribers because YouTube took what I was already doing and pushed it out. Consistency would get you there. So it don't matter. Let's say if you want to talk about potatoes, right? And you come in and you try to start your name up with potatoes, you're gonna get lost because there's so many other references to potatoes, right? But if you say potato head, old head, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
Or 22 potatoes or potato 22, that's way more powerful than just potatoes. So that's what I had to do. I had to put something behind Mac me.
The more money you made, did how much did it change your narrative?
Change my what?
Your narrative.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I only talk about things that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though I might tell niggas, yo, I'm about to go clout chasing, it ain't really that I'm purposely clout chasing. It's just that the story I'm chasing. Like say when I was doing the Diddy shit, right? It doesn't change my narrative. What it does is it enforces my narrative. It make me want to be more solid in my narrative because X amount of people liked it. When I first came to YouTube, Dice, I was cool with 10 niggas talking to 10 niggas or talking to no niggas and just doing uploads. People requested me to come out here and talk. So you gotta think, if you solid as a person before you get on YouTube, your narrative don't change because your narrative is you. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever your narrative is, you shouldn't change what you're doing, my nigga. I'm too old. I'm too old, and I made way too much money in my life. Did too much.
Goddamn right.
For me to
And
like,
I'm broke.
but look, you don't change who you are just because the popularity of what you talk about is not there. Like
You
if
gotta
you,
reinvent. I think you gotta reinvent yourself. You're gonna be famous. You know what I'm saying?
you got to ask yourself if you want to be famous. Look,
Yep.
think about it. Some people might say, "Listen, understand this, right? Oh, hey, you too old to be talking about that." You want to know why I say that? Because who the fuck want to be famous, nigga? I want when I wake up in the morning, I want to see my son breathing. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the school with it. That's my favorite part of the day.
We all know the wealthy nobody has it the best.
Right.
Nigga, get this nigga up out of here.
Well,
Oh,
what I do?
Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
What I do?
He about to get the fuck up out of here anyway, man. Yo,
what I do?
I told 22, I say, yo,
your ass,
you know your conversations be 30 years and millions of years of light way away from us, but you know what? We fuck with you, man.
Yo, him and Top Shots.
I think I'm missing the point. I think I'm missing the point of what I'm saying. It was a wise quote. That's who has the best life on this earth, the wealthy nobody. I didn't call you a wealthy nobody. I said the person of the best is a person with a nice, simple life. Nah, you misconstrued what I was saying.
No, we understood what you were saying. It's just be coming from left field. It's all right, though.
Hey, man, okay, one more thing, okay?
All right.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. I see things differently, right? Just so you get a point of my point of view, right? The Tyreek Hill.
Thank you. Now listen, whoever, the phones do listen to you, and oh shit.
Yo, shout out to my man 22 Robinson. He can't help it, man. If I can get him up here, y'all, one day without that silky sauce, it'll be a great conversation, man.
Yo, listen, man. I know OF for like 4 years, my nigga, and I probably had two. I know I never had one conversation with him. That nigga will come in my interview. I'll be like, they be like, let old head up. I'll be like, let him up. You know what I'm saying? And he be like, hey man, what it felt like for you be the only light skinned nigga on 183rd while they was blooded, while the bloods was out. I'm like, what? What the fuck you talking about? Like, ain't you know what I'm saying? Nigga come in and be like, yo, I heard about you in that bank shit with them Crips. What are you talking about? And I don't be knowing what the fuck old head be talking about. Fuck you, old head. Now,
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart. Hey, so, hey, yo, listen, but on YouTube, let me just tell you this, bro. The shit, I'm gonna keep it real. 90% of the channels in the dirty sector, what old head was saying about, they're not gonna get famous. They have capped, they have peaked. You remember that experiment with the termites in the jar? You know what I'm saying? They jump and they hit their head on the fucking lid and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, when they jump out, they can't. When you let them out, or you can open the lid up,
They jump out.
they've capped. They capped. You gotta understand the algorithm don't like them. The best advice I would give a nigga is to completely cut your channel off and call yourself something else. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Call yourself something else. Like you see how Zip with the drip channel change. In 2 weeks, he got 7,000 subs. He got Zip Cat or some shit like that. Zip with the drip
Zip
cat.
Cat.
Yo, bro, for whatever reason, he don't fuck with the other channel. He started his new channel. That's where he at. You know what I'm saying? And he had to create a whole different channel. Well, he didn't just create it. That channel was already there, but he had to start using that channel and pumping that new name. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you gotta change your name. You gotta change your name. And guess what? I love the fact I enjoy this shit right here. That they will never, ever get it. You know what I'm saying? I love this. Because if they got it, I wouldn't be who the fuck I am. I wouldn't be special. You wanna know why? They would know what the fuck I know. I'd rather them niggas fail forever, you know what I'm saying? Or send a nigga some money to get them in shape. It don't matter who it is, whether it's me, Platinum, you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like niggas that know what they doing out here, Viral Vision. You can even go to Gotti. Gotti know a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Monster Mo know all this shit. You feel me? I can tell you some niggas that really know this. Latin Kane.
Shout out to my nigga Tube Chronicles. That nigga's a genius, man.
Who?
Tube Chronicles. He switched his to a gaming channel now. He used to do content, and he switched it to a gaming channel. He know all that shit, man.
You know what's popping right now, Dice? I'm gonna tell you something. The number one thing popping, and on the vertical lives, is scratch offs.
I be catching them on the feeds and late nights. Scratch offs.
Nigga, it be 2,000-3,000 people up in there watching niggas scratch off. So they got the scratch offs, and you know what? Let me do that. I'm gonna go buy me a book of scratch offs.
I seen one where I seen a lady just writing people's names down. They came in a chat. I said, "This is crazy."
Oh yeah, with the special letters,
with the lettering and all that shit.
Down, she scraped it past and
what
start
the
over.
What is this?
And they sit there like, say me. And then another one is if you streaming your slot game. You get a slot game. Dice, you not a troll. I'm not trolling.
I know I did. That's why I laugh at all. I know I ain't no goddamn troll. You know
that's what I'm saying. I'm not no troll neither. Oh head.
Well, whatever. I be laughing. I say, yeah, that shit. They do what they do, man.
I should put your ass on timeout for 37,000 seconds.
We hit him with the 86. We wouldn't do it to him, but he get the 86,000.
86,000.
They said they hit him with the 86,000.
Give him that raw bass. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bad reputation. Man. How much? Yeah.
Yo.
I keep old head with the wrench. I keep that old head with the wrench because he needed in my chat. Them niggas will shoot his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go deal with my little homie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to take Egypt outside.
What kind of dog you got?
Dojo Argentine. This should go right there. Dojo Argentine.
Wow. What color?
Cocaine white.
Oh yeah.
Cocaine white.
She ready to go.
She ready to go, bro. She's ready to go. This is not a regular dog, man. Tell him. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up off of this.
Yo, Mac, I appreciate you for pulling up, man.
God's work. Definitely.
And she said, I love you. I know, I love you too. I love you too with your big head. She real jealous too. Word up. She don't care. She be like, yo, I gotta go outside, sissy. Appreciate you, Devon said she's so beautiful. Word up, right? That's my baby, right? That's my baby, right? Huh? I know. She's like, fuck you, sissy. I gotta go outside. You up here doing this motherfucking rap shit. Lansky said, awesome show, Dice. I appreciate you. Nah, shout out to Mac Mean for coming up here, giving that game to the bald head in the Dredd Show, you know.
That's right. Thanks, Mac. Salute to Mac Mean. That was definitely some solid game, right?
Word up. He always, whenever he blessed the stage, I promise y'all, Mac come up here and drop some real jewels and some game. Yeah, y'all be bringing that troll shit out of him. When he come over here, he be on some game shit. He give out straight free game. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate Mac for pulling up for that, man. He had to do that. Word up. Word. Everybody, I appreciate y'all. I will go live tomorrow for exactly my birthday to say, yo, what's up? Appreciate y'all. You dig? Y'all know, go get Dog Soldier. Make sure y'all subscribe to Hank McCoy. Make sure y'all go to all the good people, 050, Harlem Legend, Ladies of iTalk, Angie Baby, Miss Miyabi, Artist Morrison. You know what I'm saying? Behind the bar. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Velo for doing a great show, man. Yo, we about to be out of here, man. Power to the people, man. Happy birthday. Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?